Hello friends, Adam here with FED. So today I want to talk about the FE1 re-release on the Nintendo Switch and the things that I am disappointed in, and also some of the things I like, because let's be fair, this is really cool to have this on my Nintendo Switch right now. It gives me hope that the Switch will become like the ultimate Fire Emblem machine and we'll get to be able to play just about every game in the series on it. That is what I personally would like to see. But I don't know, that's what I would like. I honestly don't have a whole lot of hope that that's going to happen. And that's fine. I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But it would be cool. Anyways, the first thing that is just like the coolest thing ever is, of course, the translation is like awesome. Top-notch translation. From what I've read so far, I'm only 6 chapters in, but it's an amazing translation, and it's so much easier to follow than the fan translation that we've had prior to this. So I'm super happy about it, personally. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious if people have gripes with it. If people dislike the translation, because I haven't heard any negatives about it, but for all I know, there's a ton of people out there that like straight up hate this translation. So I'd be really interested to hear what you guys have to say about it. Especially like I don't know, are there any names that you wish they would have not changed? Actually, all the names are probably like in Fire Emblem Heroes and stuff, so I don't know. I think it's a solid translation, is all I'm coming down to. All I'm saying. What little there is to translate. So, yes, this is really cool that I can play FE1 on my Switch. That's basically the main appeal of this game. Let's talk about the things that are less appealing to me, though, about this re-release. Number one, the limited time release. Like, I'm not one to complain too much about it, because it's $6. If you want it, just buy it. I mean, if you don't have $6 to spend on this, then I don't know what to tell you, because I just don't. I don't have any way to defend it. But $6, I think, is worth this kind of fun little piece of history in this experience. So if you want to play this game and you want to own it, the limited time release to me isn't that big a deal. It's $6. Just buy it. The only thing I feel bad about is people in the future who, for whatever reason, like they don't have a Switch yet, or they don't have... that's actually it. They just don't have a Switch yet or something, so they just like totally miss out on the ability to buy this game. That's pretty messed up. So I don't like that. But overall, if you own a Switch, I don't see the complaint here. Just buy it if you want it. You're gonna spend the $6 if you want to spend the $6, and you're good to go. Now, as for things I really dislike, things I actually dislike. That was like a fake thing I dislike. I wish it wasn't the case that it was limited time release, but whatever. I'm over it. Things I actually dislike basically all come down to this menu. There are so many things here that make me sad. Like the create bookmark. You only get one bookmark for your game, which is lame. So a bookmark is essentially a save state. You only get one save state, which for someone like me who creates content, it'd be so nice to be able to have like, if I could just have like 10 save states, and just be able to jump from place to place to make different videos or whatever else would be really nice, right? So it's really annoying to me, but I think the average player will be fine with just one save state. So whatever. Next thing, the fast forward settings. Number one, this is super limited. If I were to redesign this myself, I would add a few different options, like make battles go at 2x speed rather than the overworld map or something. So maybe all battles go at 2x speed, but the overworld is 1x speed, just normal. Or I'd even add an option to make it so maybe just the map speed, like just map is full speed, but the battles aren't. I don't know, just more options is better. I just want more options with my speed up. And if they could have added an even faster speed up, that would have been cool. But I understand why they didn't, because it would get because it messes with the game sound. And that's my next big complaint: is the sound of the game sounds like just awful at 2x speed. Like the music, the clicks, the beeps, the blops, everything is so bad. Like clicking on units just sounds gross at full speed. At this like 2x speed, the music gets destroyed, and it's really disappointing. I thought they might go out of their way to make it so the music stayed at a normal speed, but I don't know. Maybe it's a problem with the emulation, wasn't possible. But it's still it's disappointing. It's disappointing for sure. So I find myself playing at 1x speed just for the music, because I don't know, I enjoy the music in this game, and I don't like the really fast messed up stuff. It's really frustrating. All right, next gripe is the turn rewind. Honestly, super cool feature. I love the turn rewind feature. Obviously, it's super cool. Not going to complain too much about this. My only gripe is that I wish it was more like Milla's turn wheel, or more like Milla's turn wheel, or more like Divine Pulse, where it was you could literally do like one action at a time. So like if say I moved Jagan, then I could just say I moved Jagan, then I could and I didn't like what happened, so I could just move him back, like undo his move essentially, rather than undoing the entire turn. But I don't know, that's kind of a nitpick. It's essentially what they do with it. It's just a glorified save state. They just make a save state at every single turn, the beginning of every turn for you, which is nice. You know, cool. A save state at the beginning of every turn. But I don't know. I wish it was a little more customizable. Is my thing. Overall, I think this is the best way to experience FE1 at this point, especially if you don't live in Japan. You know, I shouldn't say live in Japan, especially if you don't speak Japanese. This is 100% the best way to experience this game. There's no reason to want to play it like on original hardware, in my opinion, at this point, other than for like historical purposes. But that doesn't mean it doesn't have a shortcoming or two, you know? And I think that should be noted. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Are you enjoying this game so far? Have you been playing it at all? I personally am just like, I'm having a lot more fun with it than I thought I would, the game itself. Despite the minor annoyances from the like UI stuff, like the speed up and everything, I'm still having a grand old time with this game. It's so charming and cute, honestly, and it's been a lot of fun. It's really fun. I've actually been sitting with little FED on my lap, and she presses some of the buttons for me and stuff. It's cute, but it's been a lot of fun. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Like the video before you leave if you wouldn't mind. It helps a lot, and it's easy. It's an easy, free thing to do. And comment your thoughts. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.